You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now, here is Halliburton. To the inside. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation, and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
Now, here is Halliburton. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Turner's got it. And Tyrese Halliburton hits from deep. Halliburton's got the opening basket of the game for the Pacers.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Halliburton. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks. Mark Dagnall and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about the challenge of game planning for Tyrese Halliburton. The coach said we have to stay in front of him. The second he gets a step on us, that's when it's going to pick your poison with him. If our guys stay in front of him, I think we should be fine. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Here's Halliburton after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Lets the three fly. He can't get that one to fall.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
So it's the Pacers now, following the score by Oklahoma City. Here's Halliburton. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Halliburton's got 5.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the game. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Turner with the screen. Pass to Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. A shot by Nembhard, no good. The Thunder with the lead. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 47 seconds left in the first. And too long on the shot. And so it's Indiana with it. Holmgren with the steal. Dort wide open. It's Dort on the wing. Nice shot from the wing.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill, and Luke Dort's confidence really starting to grow.
Holmgren with the steal. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. "11 seconds left in the first quarter. Three-pointer. Siakam pulls it in. Halliburton outside. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Thunder lead by 3. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And this is... been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And when you think back to that Sabonis-Halliburton trade, Doris, it really worked out for both teams.
It's rare, Kevin, that you can talk about a, quote, win-win for both sides. Most trades are a little bit harder to evaluate because they involve more moving pieces. This was a straight-up one-to-one swap of young stars and positional fits for each side.
The Thunder leading by 3. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Here's Hartenstein, and that one, good. Hartenstein's got the lead up to 5 now for the Thunder.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
In the corner, it's Toppin. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McConnell. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
What a smart pass by Obi Toppin. He does not let that opportunity pass him by.
Looking to end his cold spell. And Gilgeous-Alexander with the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead back up to 5 now for the Thunder. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Thomas Bryant, Aaron Nesmith.
So it's the Pacers now. McConnell scanning the floor. Pass to Bryant. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game, pulling in the right direction.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
One guy who now seems to be a perennial MVP candidate, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Doris. He is rocketing up the charts.
He is, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. He can consistently put 30 on you like it's absolutely nothing. He gives you everything else as well, including incredible leadership and great teammate skills.
Now, here's McConnell. He's got 5. Pass to Toppin. Back to McConnell.
2 minutes.
5 on the clock.
2 minutes.
Back to Toppin. Now here's McConnell. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. A shot by McConnell, no good. And it's sent back by Bryant. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game. And it's proving to be an effective tool for them.
To the paint and finish off by Bryant.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
To the left side wing. Neesmith. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Neesmith has got it all tied up now for Indiana. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Comes up empty down low. So it's the Pacers now. Here's Shepard. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Bryant. Knocked away. And stolen by McConnell. There's 21 seconds left now here in the second. Shepard with the ball. Back to Neesmith. Indiana moving it around. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Wallace. Got it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Pacers out in front. They lead by a bucket. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far.
Boy, you don't know who Isaiah Joe is, boy. Put him back on the bench, boy. You don't know how to use that man. You don't know how to use that man? Real hog shit.
And Kevin, it's important in a couple of ways. First of all, he's a two-time All-Star who's got a championship pedigree. The other part of this is Indiana is an equal opportunity offense, so they want to share the basketball. But Pascal brings individual playmaking and shot making, and sometimes that's a must-have in this league. Yeah, give Halliburton credit for staying with the play. You've got to be able to fend off that defense and still finish.
To the middle. Here's Joe. Lays it up and banks it in.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Wallace looking for an opening. And it's sent back by Turner.
I'll tell you, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
For the three. And he's good on the three ball. Now it's a 7-point Pacer lead.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
And it's Haliburton missing. And so here is Oklahoma City. Up top, Joe. And Williams throws it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Turner with the screen. And a wide open look for Haliburton. Off target with his three. And Tyrese Haliburton, one of the best offensive players in the league, Doris. He's so fun to watch.
Kev, this young man is special, and not only because of the flair and the skill as a passer, the shot-making ability. To me, it's the joy he brings to the game and how that joy lifts
Jalen
his
Williams,
teammates
Isaiah
around
Joe, what you know about them Hogs, boy? Oh, you just playing with them. You don't know nothing.
2 for 2 in the game.
Well, you got some real numbers on your team.
Break every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Now, here is Haliburton. And right on through for another
Sorry, I got to
basket.
cook him, though.
He's got 5
My dog,
made
but I
on
got to cook.
5 of 9 shooting.
and that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Here's Wallace. And the jam by Wallace.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. On the wing, Mathurin. Haliburton on the wing. Turner with the screen. Here's the three. Add basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
You have to know how to play pick and roll in today's NBA. Tyrese Haliburton just dissecting the defense with ease right now.
Now here's Wiggins. Nothing on the board. Here's Wallace. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Williams can't hit. Pacers leading by 4. Outside Turner. Indiana moving it around. Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
What we know about Tyrese Haliburton, this guy always ready to push the pace. He's got a ton of energy. He's willing to outrun and outwork other guys.
Well, certainly with one of the more unique shots in the NBA, Haliburton gets it done.
You know, Kevin, credit to Haliburton and the organizations he's played for, because a lot of them would have changed or tried to rebuild their shot. Haliburton and his organizations knew the shot worked, and he stuck with it. And now he's one of the best shooters at his position.
Here's Shepard. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Haliburton outside. Pass to Shepard. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And here are the Thunder now. Down low. Here's Wallace. It's Joe on the wing. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Substitution for the Pacers. Number 9, DJ McConnell.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
How about last season? He made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Williams inside the line. And that one released in time, but no good. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Pacers lead by 8. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's McConnell. Inside. Here's Bryant. The Thunder pull it in.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander takes it off the glass.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defenders.
Here's McConnell. The kick out to Bryant. Clock at 4. Pass to Neesmith. Over Williams. From deep, Bryant. Doesn't go that time.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Holmgren can't hit. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. 6-point lead. In the corner, it's Bryant. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Dorothy.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Pass to Nembhard. Here's Halliburton. And the rejection by Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Well, DB, it didn't take long, did it, for Holmgren to live up to his draft status?
Holmgren, Kevin, was an immediate impact player on both ends of the floor. At his size, to be able to shoot with range and the rim protection he provides, it was absolutely worth the wait for his team. This young man has got a toughness that has shocked even me.
Now, here is Halliburton. To the wing on the left. Nembhard's shot is good. Nembhard's got his first points of the game.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the deep. Yes, that goes in.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Now, here is Halliburton. Siakam, that's good.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Buries it down low. And that's 19 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA, that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big-time clutch delivery.
Halliburton, no good. Thunder trailing by 4. Over to the left wing. Now Hartenstein. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up off the glass. And now just a 2-point Indiana lead.
Well, this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Here's Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. .106 left to play here in the fourth. And here's Halliburton. Screen by Siakam. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving the lane to the inside. Pass to Holmgren. To tie it up. Back to Hartenstein. Here's Williams. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Outside Mathurin. Turner with the screen. Halliburton for 3. Buries the triple.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
Let's face it, really difficult to find an open 3 in this situation. Look, there's no secret. It's the only shot that'll save him. So the D is all over the perimeter guarding that three-point line.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. That will count. Oh, missed it. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll return shortly. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Go. To the middle. Here's Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Siakam. Out to Turner. On the clock. That's a 2 from Mathurin. Tries again. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Halliburton for 3.
Yeah, you have to have awareness and focus. Gilgeous-Alexander looking to make an impact defensively.
The kick out to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Hartenstein. Holmgren in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Out left of the wing. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And another shot. The rebound by Turner.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
He's to Halliburton. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, that's just anticipation from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, making things happen defensively and turning it into offense.
Nembhard with it. Halliburton outside. Offline with his three.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. Good work defensively by Turner. Nembhard with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Halliburton. Screen by Siakam. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And it's Dort off the try.
My goodness, Lou Dort in the clutch. We see you, young sir.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Turner with the screen. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. 6 on the shot clock. Trying to get something going. Count it.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his.
Man, he just like a bitch ass nigga that start talking at the end of the game. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Boy, you was nervous than a bitch, nigga. I ain't even try to play with this team, nigga. This team randomly picked, nigga. You garbage as fuck. Shut your goddamn. Just like a bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.